Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Gunpla News Network. As always, I'm The Spicer, your host, and none of this would be possible without those great folks over at Canadian Gundam. Starting with the SD line, we have the Sengoku Singetsuden Zhuangliang Freedom, set to release in September of 2019 for a price tag of 600 Japanese yen. And we're getting the official name release as well as some more promotional images, mainly focusing around the effect parts, weapon, and the wings, which are sporting a very skeletal look, bringing a very unique vibe to this SD kit. Next we have the Sengoku Singetsuden Zhangliao Sazabi, set to be released September 2019 for a price tag of 600 Japanese yen. The Sazabi is not only getting an official name, also some more promotional images. We're seeing more of the blue effect parts all over the body in places we didn't really expect them beforehand, and getting a very nice look at them now. We're also seeing the faceplate, which replaces the standard 2-eye SD design with the traditional Sazabi mono eye. The last of the Sengoku Singetsuden line to get an official name is the Sengoku Singetsuden Sun Zhangzhang Strike Rouge, set to release in September 2019 for a price tag of 600 Japanese yen. We're getting more promotional images as well as the official name. We're seeing more of the effect parts as well as the backpack, which we didn't really see before. It has a wing gimmick to actually make it look like it's flying, reminiscent of the Ale Strike pack. First in the new SD Sengoku Singetsuden announcements, we have the Strike Noir getting a release, set to be released in October of 2019 with no price tag being announced. This Strike Noir is sporting a lot of red as you would expect, and a red visor, which is an interesting gimmick, with a very large headdress. We also have the Sengoku Singetsuden Destiny Gundam, set to be released October of 2019 with no announced price tag. This Destiny Gundam gets the full SD treatment with clear red plastic replacing its giant wings and a large claw weapon I'm unfamiliar with, but it is very, very intimidating looking. Lastly, we have the Sengoku Singetsuden Akatsuki, set to release in October of 2019 with no announced price tag. The Akatsuki is the Golden Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny gifted to Kaguli Atha. This is later piloted in the series by Mu Laflaga. This SD treatment still retains the gold but adds a lot of clear red fiery plastic, even showing in one image a flamethrower-esque effect for the weapon. Moving into the high-grade line, we have the high-grade Universal Sentry Penelope, set to release in October of 2019 for a price tag of 7,480 Japanese yen. This is potentially going to be one of the most expensive high grades to exist, coming in around $80 USD, and it is a very big kit, so start thinking of the booster packs from the 00 series as well as Iron-Blooded Orphans. In Master Grade news, we have the Master Grade Barbados from Iron-Blooded Orphans, set to release sometime in 2019 with no listed price tag at the moment. All we have are prototype images from Anime Expo 2019. Regardless, this is one of the most hotly anticipated kits to come out recently. In Perfect Grade news, we have the Perfect Grade 1/60th Unicorn Band Destiny version being revealed. There is no release information given at the time, but we can expect more on July 15th of 2019. All we have is prototype images to come out of Anime Expo, but we can expect we'll be getting a whole colorized mock-up not too far in the future, and if you need some more, the Real Grade line has their version of it. In other news, at Anime Expo 2019, Bandai teased a new Perfect Grade. This Perfect Grade will be part of the Gunpla Evolution project, but we have no idea what kit it is going to be. This is going to push the building limits of what a Perfect Grade has done in the past, and It could be anything from an RX-78 to anything else. But what do you guys think it's going to be? Leave us some comments down below. In P Bandai news, we have the P Bandai Real Grade Double Fin Funnel set for the new Gundam, set to release in September of 2019 for a price tag of 1,836 Japanese yen. Not only are you going to get fin funnels with this, you'll also get stand accessories as well as an Amuro Ray symbol stand. So if you want your new Gundam to be fully decked out, well, you pay the price of a big high grade and you get 6 other funnels. We also have the P Bandai High Grade Universal Century Second Victory Gundam releasing in October of 2019 at a price tag of 2,200 Japanese yen. This is effectively an updated Victory Gundam with a couple of new accessory parts and a fresh paint scheme. If you like the Victory Gundam's small, petite frame, you're gonna like this as it adds some bulky weapons, but for the most part, it's still the Victory Gundam. Next, we have the P Bandai Real Grade Sazabi Special Coating version, set to release in August of 2019 for a price tag of 10,800 Japanese yen. This is just like the Real Grade Sazabi that came before it, but with a nice crimson metallic paint finish on top of it. If you're worried about fingerprints, well, you can assume this is going to be a fingerprint magnet, even though it will look stunning on your shelf. We have the P Bandai Master Grade Gundam F91 version 2.0 Harrison Madden Custom, set to release in October of 2019 for a price tag of 4,620 Japanese yen. This is the classic F91 version 2.0 that came out not long ago, but in the Harrison Madden Custom colors of a nice deep navy blue with a rich yellow tone, very high contrast, and a very sharp looking kit. You could say, he's blue, Abu D Abu Dai. And we end with the P Bandai Master Grade Gundam F90 set to release in August 2019 for a price tag of 4,320 Japanese yen. If you're unfamiliar with the F90, it is the predecessor to the F91 and has a couple of really unique features such as a hardpoint system that allows it to fit any role it needs to, including underwater missions, something we've never seen a primary Gundam be equipped for. Outside of that, it also has 2 AI units from both machines, the AR and CA, standing for Amuro Ray and Char Aznable. Anime Expo 2019 also brought us some media news. For more on that, we are joined by our boots on the ground, senior field correspondent, Mr. Gerns Bax, reporting in. Senior field correspondent Gerns Bax reporting in. We've been pinned down for hours. The Flame War started almost immediately over Build Diver Season 2, and while the tension was palpable, could almost cut it with a knife. Like this one. Outside of that, fans remained hopeful. There was light at the end of the tunnel for the Gene Reconquista movies. Outside of that, the SD Gundam World Sengoku Sengetsuden specialist is keeping a few people afloat here. This has been Senior Field Correspondent Gerns Bax reporting in. And now for the top 5 builds of the week. In 5th place, we have 2 Magneto Crossbone Gundam Custom. In 4th place, we have Gundam Rework and their custom Perfect Grade Wing Zero Custom. In third place, we have Ransley Clark and his Polypod Ball Custom. In second place, we have Kevin Munoto. And lastly, in first place, we have Fernando Oscar Garacoa and his Zammel Custom 1100 Motor King. If you're just now finding the Gunpla Network, be sure to check out the rest of our content. We not only do news, but we do reviews, interviews, and vlogs. Outside of that, we're on Facebook, so get to know us a little better. Instagram, you can get your work featured. GunplaNetwork.com for the news as soon as it comes out, as well as editorials written by our phenomenal writing staff. And we have a new storefront, so if you want any Gunpla Network merch, such as shirts, mugs, and stickers, be sure to check it out. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And of course, this has been your host, The Spicer. Thanks for watching and keep building.